Alright, so when I woke up this morning, around 9 something, 9:14, it started going up. So this is a good trade on this side, on the upside. Okay. Let me put my higher high back on. Higher high, higher low. Let me throw that back on here. And get rid of that. Get rid of this. Oh yeah. Okay, so you see higher high, lower high. Okay, right now it started down here, so you see if you had these indicators on, you see that buy came in. Okay, it was a zone right here, so let's put the zones in. I'm just going to use lines right now. So it's a zone right here. It's a zone right here. Oops. There's one right here too. Another zone. So basically, when the buy came in, it was at this zone, and then it broke out of this zone. So yeah, I would have went in a trade down here. Then when it got to this zone, it just retested the zone, and then it went straight through. And it retested another zone that's right here. So that's another zone that's right here. It retested that zone, and then it went up, and then it just kept going up. And right here is another zone. Right here. That's a zone too. Now, if I put a trend line on based on what it looking like now, I can throw this one on this side. Let's see. Let's do it like this to the top of that wick. So basically, it went to the bottom of the trend line. It started. Then it went up. You see a higher low came up right here. Okay, you see a higher high came up right here. And then it went straight up. And you didn't get another higher high to all the way up here. And another higher low right here. So now, it was at the top of the trend line right here. So this is when I would have exited the trade. I would have got out when it hit the trend line. Because that's when I would get out. Because where else is going? It's going to go down. So right here you see a sell. So it went down a little bit, went up a little bit. You see a lower high, it went down a little bit. Right now it's like on this zone. So I don't know what it's doing on this zone. But it's like on this zone right now. It's trying to make up its mind whether it's going to go up or down. But I really think it's time for it to come down because it went to the top of the zone and this is the bottom of the zone down here. So it might waddle around in here a little bit because this is a zone right here. Sometimes it stays in the zone for a minute. Let's see. Let's make a zone. See, right now it's like in the zone. Okay. But seeing that we got this lower high, I'm going to say it's still going to go down. It's going to come down at least to this trend line if it's coming down. I mean, we in an uptrend today. If I go to the hour chart, this morning, the hour chart, the last candle is green. So it's in a good uptrend today, this morning. I keep saying today, and I meant to say this morning. So that's what's happening right now. But it's time for it to come down off of this. You see that purple candle came back in. Like I said, it's time to come down off of this. Now, it might bounce off the zone. It might not go through and keep going down. So that's what we're looking at right now. If it's going to come down to the end of this trend line. If it's going to, retrace this and come back down. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for if it's going to retrace. oops. So what we looking for, see the purple's coming down, so we gonna watch the trend line. That's what we watching. See what it's gonna do. It's gonna come out the trend line. Is this the retracement right here? It went up and then it comes back down. Is that the retracement? Let's put a fib on. This is called a Fibonacci. And it like, I pull it down to the bottom right here. And what it does, it tells you, if this is a retracement, then anywhere in these greens, you should go in a trade, see? So this first green starts right when it hit the trend line and come out the trend line a little bit. So we'll see if it's a retracement. Let's see. Let's see what this is. We don't know yet because they haven't hit the trend line yet. Rather, it's retracing back down. Then we got another lower high though. Another lower high came up. Here it is right here. That's 2. If you get like 3 lower highs, we gonna be, it's in the down right now. So let's see what happens. Can we ride this down? Ride it up? How much money would it made on the up if you came in down here? Really, after the zone right here, right about here, you came in and you rode it up to here. That's like 44 pips in 53 minutes. So that was 44 and 53. Let me write that down. Oops. 44 pips. Okay, so we can remember what that side is. And that was the buy side. So right now we on the sell side. So we trying to see where we going with this one. Is it going to retrace or what? So let's see what 44 pips at $10 a pip would have made you this morning. Let's see, 44 times 10 would have made you like $440. That was with one line. What did I say? Minimum 3. If you know it's a good trade, put in 3 lines. Okay, 1,300. So that would have been like, I wouldn't even trade the rest of the day. You know, if I made my quota for the day, I'm like, I'm done. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm going to have breakfast. Okay, 1320. Okay, that's 1320. So that's the buy side of this trade right here. You could have made that. Okay, if you entered in down in here after the zone and entered down there and exited up here when it hit the top of the trend line, get out. Okay, so right now we're still coming down. So we're going to see how much we're going to get on the downside. This is only 2 trades. This is what I keep telling y'all. You ain't got to trade but 1, 2, 3 times a day. Because you could put multiple lines. So in one trade, if you put 3 lines at $44 a pip, it made you $1,320. Okay? This is why do you care if you got to put $1,000 in your broker when you just made $1,320? Really? This is why you got to get out of your own way. You got to get out of your head about putting money in your damn broker. Get out of the way. You need that 1,000 in your broker so you can do these higher pip sizes so you can win the trades faster and you don't have to trade no more today. That one trade, you could stop trading for the day. You don't even make that at your job, 1320 in an hour. Okay? That was an hour. Okay? So you just need to get out of your own way and get in the trade. Okay? So look, this looks like it's going to be a retracement. Look at it trying to come out the trend line. I already got the fib on. And then if I was going to get in this trade, I wouldn't get it until it hit this green part right here. But yeah, so unless I got it up here on the lower high or the sell, I just got it up there. But right here, if you're not in, you see what's happening. It's a retracement. It's coming. Okay. So, $1,000 in your broker is not going to kill you if you can make $1,300. This is what I'm trying to get through y'all head. Y'all ain't understanding. It's about how much money you put in your broker so you can breathe through the trade. Okay. 1,000 in your broker. Okay. Cause you want to breathe through the trade. Cause you don't want to get out just because it went purple here and purple here. You don't want to get out the trade. You want to stay in the trade. If you got enough money, if you came in down here, you've been alright when it turned purple up in here. And you wouldn't have felt no negative. You wouldn't be in the red. You'd still be in the blue. So basically, when I say red and blue, because on your phone, it'd be blue when you're winning, it'd be red when you're losing. So that's the way it goes. So basically, that's where you at right now. This is where you are. So we just gonna sit back and wait and see what's happening. If you in a trade, it's a good thing if you in a trade. If you're not in a trade, it's a bad thing. You're not in a No, I'm just kidding. It's trades all day. Cause this happened right here. I mean, earlier, like around 6:52. That was a good trade coming straight down. If you was up. See what I'm saying? So basically, these are the kind of trades I like. I like when it goes straight down T-trend or goes straight up trend. This is my favorite thing. Now you see that green candle came in when it got to down here. I still think it's in a down. So the green candle, see that long wick, what it's doing, see how it's going up to this zone up in here. What it's trying to do, see how it's getting longer and longer. It's trying to snatch, it's like millions of dollars in the pocket up in here. They trying to get that money. And you gotta outsmart them with that. What we call it, smart money. You gotta outsmart them when it does that. Cause everybody got a stop loss. If they was going down, their stop loss would be right above this zone right in here. And it's trying to see how it's trying to come up and get it. See that long ass candlestick? Look at it. It's trying to get all that money. It's like millions of dollars sitting in. People put their stop losses up in here. It's called smart money. I learned that. I gotta find that video, the guy that talked about that. And I'll see if I can post it in the Patreon. But you gotta learn about this smart money, because that's how they come and snatch you up. They come and snatch your money. See that wick? And see how the wick is pushing back down. But you see how that wick came up in here? It's like millions of dollars is in this pocket right in here. Millions of dollars is in there. So what they do, they put this long ass candlestick with this long ass wick, and they come in and snatch all the money that's in here. And then it keeps going in the direction it was going in after they snatch the money. And then it goes back down. That's called smart money. I gotta find that video for y'all in Patreon. Now, let me say, when I was learning Forex, I seen this video on YouTube about smart money, and that's what made it all click to me. And I was like, oh, I see what's happening. Right now I don't have no stop losses in because I'm just sniping and I'm looking at the chart. But it made sense once I seen this guy's video. I had to find that video. I remember his name. Because I think he was in IML. And he had a video on YouTube. And it was about smart money. And I watched it. And then that's what made everything click. once I seen that video, like the whole thing from taking the course and watching the Zooms and everything clicked when I seen that video. It all clicked in and went click, 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 click. And then I said, I get it now. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get it at first. Now I get it. Because it depends on different people explain it to you. Sometimes somebody explain it and you don't get it. And somebody else explain it and you get it. It was kind of that sort of thing. When he explained it to me, then I got it. You know, I said, oh. So that's what's happening. So all the people that put in for down and put stop losses in, it just came in here and stomped them out. You know, it took this, because most people put their stop losses right above the zone. Right here, if it's going down, if the stop losses are right in here. And they know it. And they come up, they bring this long ass candle with a long ass wick and come and get that money. Okay? That's what they come to get if you had a stop loss in. And then it comes back the other way it was going after it stumped you out. So now you out the trade because it'll stump you out. And the trade just keep going the same way you had to trade in. And that's called smart money. And now I understand. I didn't understand that at first. But see, I don't do stop losses when I'm sniping. So it ain't going to take my damn stump me out. Because I only have a stop loss in. Now if I'm doing a long trade, then I put a stop loss in. But if I'm doing short trades, I don't put one in because I'm not leaving the computer while I'm doing a short trade. I snipe. Dang, where I get the hiccup? I can't eat right now. I want to eat, but I can't eat until I get my levels down again. Cause I ate something last night before I went to bed, and this morning I'm high. I gotta get my levels down, then I can eat. I hate that. I feel like I want to eat breakfast, but I can't eat breakfast until I get my levels down. So it'd be another hour before I see how far down it went before I can eat. I gotta get them down before I can eat any food. And so I'm not eating anything. I'm hungry, but I can't eat. That's why I shouldn't have ate what I ate before I went to bed. That's what it was. I ate too late. If I eat too late, then I'm high in the morning. And I did. I did that. I gotta stop eating like at a certain time. Yep. Plus I ate that apple turnover, which I shouldn't have had all that sugar in it. Oh, it was good though. It was worth it. It's worth the pain. Because it was good. That's the only thing. When you have sugar, you can't eat certain things. And then when you want to eat, you can't eat till it come back down. And then I gotta get it back down to like at least 110 or something. 115, 120. And get it back down. But anyway. That's why y'all need to change y'all diet. I bought that book from Tabitha Brown. And she's a vegan cooker. And her cookbook, Cooking with Your Spirit. What's it called? Cooking with Your Spirit. Or something like that. And I'm going to try to do some of them vegan recipes. Because of the fact that I need to change my diet so I can change my sugar level. Because sugar is in food. Any kind of food. It don't have to be sweet food. It's in food. So some people say, I don't eat sweets. But my sugar levels are high. Because it's in food. You know, you got to change the way you eat. So this is what I'm trying to accomplish. Changing my diet. If I can, I haven't even got the ingredients for the stuff I need, but I need to order some of this stuff I need so I can cook some stuff. You know, because it's like we gotta change the way we eat. Because mostly everybody I know that's vegan don't have diabetes. They don't have high blood pressure. Their skin is clear. Everybody I seen that are vegan, they in good shape. It's the food, the meat and stuff that we eat, and the food that we eat. It's all in that makes you sick. And that's what makes people sick. All you gotta do is change your diet. Change it. And vegan food too, now you can make it taste like, cause she made these mushrooms taste like scallops. Okay? And she did that on the Jennifer Hudson show, so I know how she did it. But I have to buy the mushrooms and I gotta get the seasoning from Amazon that she used. But I love scallops. And if I can make mushrooms taste like scallops, I'm all for it. I like scallops. Cause vegans don't eat seafood neither. I love seafood. So then I gotta stop eating seafood and meat and seafood. Cause I thought seafood was cool, but nope, you can't eat seafood, you can't eat meat. It gotta be plant-based. Yeah. Cause that's what they lived on hundreds of years ago. They lived off the earth, the plants, and mushrooms and stuff. And they lived to be 100 and some years old. Cause we eat wrong. We eating the wrong food. That's what's happening to us. That's why people dying young. Yeah, eating too much food, eating the wrong food. Got diabetes young, and all that, and wrong food. So plant-based food is the answer. Matter of fact, I seen this TED Talk. This guy was talking about mushrooms. Yeah, I heard the TED Talk. You can look it up on YouTube. But it's this guy that talks about mushrooms will save your life. Look that video up on YouTube, on TED Talk. I mean, after you finish listening to him, you be like, damn, I need to buy me a bushel of mushrooms. He was telling the truth, man. I'm trying to see what this thing is doing. It's like going across, so we just talking while we waiting. Cause, sometimes you gotta wait on stuff. But, yeah. The mushrooms will save your life. Mushrooms. Yeah. And I believe it, because when I used to drink that Organic Gold coffee with the mushrooms, that coffee used to make me feel good. With the mushrooms in it. There's something about mushrooms. And that's why vegans, they eat a lot of mushrooms. A lot of mushrooms. So when she made them scallops, the mushrooms taste like scallops, I was like, okay, I'm all for that. And right now, I have no mushrooms in my diet. I don't even buy mushrooms, which I should, but I don't even buy them. And so I need to get some mushrooms in my diet. Don't have no shrooms. Yep. But yeah, I gotta change my eating habits. If I want to get my stuff under control, I can't be eating what these people in this house, they want to keep eating that stuff. I need to change. Y'all eat it. I'm changing. You see, y'all get on the wagon train, or y'all cook for yourselves. I'm cooking for me. Because I can't be eating like this. And they got another sale popped up. See, that's why I said hold the line. Now see, if you had enough money in your broker, you could have held the line. You could have came in up here on this lower high, and you just hold the line, even through this mess right here. You just hold the line. Because it's like, it's coming down. Hold the line. See? Hold the line. And what is it doing? What I say? Hold the line. Okay. So, see, that's why I say if you had enough on your broker, you could have held the line, because you could have breathed through this. You wouldn't be in, it wouldn't affect your money too much, because you got money in your broker to breathe through this, because it's going down. Because I taught y'all well, okay? That it's going down. So, like I said, all this in here, that was trying to get them stump people out, okay? Because it's right above the zone, that wick. It was just trying to stump people out, and once it stumped them out, what did it do? Went back the other direction. Now they out the trade. They just got stomped out by that oil candlestick. And then, because it's millions of dollars that sits in this pocket up here, and they going after it, Who are they? The banks and the institutions that runs Forex. They got more powerful bots than we, to trade for them. So we just retail traders. We trying to outsmart them. Okay, that's the point of it all. So they know it's millions of dollars sitting in this pocket. So this is a good example of what? Smart money. That's what they call it. Yeah, they call it smart money. See, I'm teaching y'all something. Okay. Well, I'm sitting here starving. Can't eat. So all this right in here, that was smart money. Coming up in, it's coming to stomp people out. That's what it's called. When you got a stop loss in there, where you told your thing to cut your trade off if it goes back in the other direction, so you won't lose so much money. But they come in there and stomp on you with that, and then they go back the way they was going. So you out the trade because you had a stop loss in, and it got you. Boom, you're out. Cut you off at the, and it probably a negative. It cut you off, and then it's gonna go back the other way. Then you mad, like, damn, this thing going back the other way. Because that's what they do. They trying to get that money. Like I said, there's millions of dollars that's sitting here. I have to find that video and post it in Patreon. The guy that explained it and I understood it, he'll make you understand that smart money stuff. I'll find the video. Yep. And look at this. See, it's coming on down. Look at there. Look what we have here. And then remember I said I put in a retracement. So look. See this green, green, green. These are the 3 spots. If you wasn't in the trade, then those are 3 spots you can go in where these green numbers are right here. So you can go in here. Here, here, those 3 spots right there. So this is what this is doing, is just retracing. It came up and now it's coming down, retracing through the other side. And then look at that candlestick coming in the green. It's coming in the green. Basically, these lines are zones, so you could tell, because see how this line is right here at the zone. This line is right here, and this line is right here, and this line was right here at the zone. So you basically zones, so I don't have mine straight, but it's basically so. But it's still coming on down, too. So you can ride this down, all the way down. See what I'm saying? Let me clear this screen up so I can see the screen. Okay. So let me put the fib back on. So you start the fib if it's going down from the top one right here. Then you drag it down to the bottom, where the bottom of this thing is. I gotta move my screen over because I can't even see the bottom. Okay, right about here was the bottom. So when it's retracing, anytime you get in this green, it's a good time to get in a trade in any of these greens right here. That's what the fib does for you. It's called the Fibonacci retracement tool. But if it's retracing, then that's telling you, yeah, See, it's already in the green right here. You're going to come in the trade right here, then come in the damn trade right there. If you came in earlier, like I would have, because I know how to read the chart, then you're in the trade already. But you see that sell right there? If you see that? You see these lower highs up here? There you go. So you could have came in higher than waiting for the green, but you can wait for the green if you like. And just wait for it. So now it's right here. And now it's still coming down. So when it went up, it's come back down. The way it went up. I see stocks was in the green today. Let's pump over here and see what Amazon doing. Right now it's coming down. AMC. Oh, it's coming down now. And Google. ChargePoint. I don't know what's happening in the market today because I didn't even look. Bitcoin is doing the same crap because it follows the stock market. So I don't even look at Bitcoin because it keeps doing the same stuff. Oh, that's going down. Okay. Then we got a green candle right here. But if you came in up here, this green candle is not going to put you in a negative. Okay. So, let's put a zone on here. I mean a trend line on here. So, from here down. So we can see where the trend is. So the trend, it might be going to the top of the trend here. Because it's zigzagging down, see? Zigzag, zigzag. You came up here, you're not, this won't affect you. Alright in here, so you're good. But if you came in right here, oh, you should have came in up here. But when you seen that sale, you should have came in. But yeah, it will affect you if you came in down here. You'll be in the red until it turns back down. But it's still in the downtrend. It's not out of a downtrend, it's just going up within the downtrend. So let's put the down on this side. So this is the bottom of the trend line right here. So what is it doing? It's going up in the downtrend. Just like right here, it hit the bottom of the trend and it went up. See what I'm saying? So this came down to the bottom of the trend because that wick came all the way down. And then it's up right here. But it's still in a downtrend. This is why you need the money in your broker so you can breathe through it. If you don't have the money in your broker, then you got to get in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. You know what I'm saying? But if you have enough money in your broker, you can stay in it and ride it down through the ups, you know? That's all I'm saying. And then you get out, you lose the money because you got out too soon. You could have made more money as you bounced out because you was like, I ain't got enough money broker to cover this if it keeps going up. I'm in the negative because I came in the wrong time. But if you came in up here, even right here, you're not in the negative right now. So you're alright. You can breathe through this trade. Let's see. It's hitting the top of the trend line. Let's see what it do next. It's already at the top. Why's my dog in my curtains? Why is he over? Snoop, get out of my curtains. Why are you in my curtains? What are you doing? Oh my God, that dog. He works my nerves. I'm like looking through my computer, shining. I mean, you know how it mirrors, and I seen the shadow in my curtain. Like, why are you inside my curtain? What the reason? What's wrong with you, dog? Oh, Lord. I'm hungry. I went to eat I made pancakes and sausage, and I can't even eat it. I can't eat it. Mm, mm, mm. I can't eat till I get my numbers down. And it's after 11. I probably can't eat till noon. Take the fun out of eating breakfast. Yeah. See, now it's at the top of the trend line, and we're going to see what happens. What's going to happen, y'all? Yeah, that's why I want to go vegan, so I can reverse my sugar levels. Because I'm supposed to go get these labs, and my doctor, I'm trying to get my sugar level down before I go take these labs. And then she be like, you ain't taking your, I was taking Ozempic, but my insurance company won't do Ozempic. They only do Trulicity. And that stuff be costing like $99, man. Ain't nobody trying to spend that much money. And plus you gotta buy the insulin too. So I'm gonna buy Trulicity too. Ain't nobody trying to spend all that because my insulin costs $99 too. That's like $200. And I think the Trulicity, you get 4 pens. And you take one shot a week. So it only lasts like 4 weeks. See how it hit the top of the trend line and see the purple come back in? Right in here. So, because it's on a downtrend. Y'all gonna understand this stuff because this is a whole lot of money that you're making on this stuff. Okay. Let's see what's happening next. See, it's coming down. So we following the trend. The trend is what? A downtrend. It's gonna go up within the downtrend, as you see. It did do that, but it's still in the downtrend. And see the purple come back in. It's still in the sell and the lower high came up. We're still in the downtrend. We breathe through the trade. So we breathe through the trade. You got enough money in your broker, you can breathe through the trade. You trade in the trend, and the trend is down. So right now we're in a downtrend. even if you came in right here and it went up, you would have been in the negative until it came back down. Now it's right back to where you came in at. So, but it's a downtrend. It's a downtrend. But you would see, that's what I tell people. You don't come in on these lower lows, these LLs. You want to come in on the lower highs, lower high, lower high. The sell. You want to come in at the top if you're going down. You don't want to come in at the bottom if you're going down. Because when it's at the bottom, you're going to be in the negative until it come back down. See what I'm saying? You don't want that. So this is a downtrend. So basically, see, it's coming back down. It's coming back down. We could really get another lower low down here because it's coming down. See how that wick is touching almost the line down there? It's at the bottom of the trend line right there. See that? It's another purple candle coming in because this is a big purple. There's a lot of sell pressure. There it is. There it is, the purple candle I just said. Popped in. There it goes. It's after 11, so London session closes at 12 noon, but the New York session is still going. So basically, once it's hit, go down all the way, then I would get out the trade, because I wouldn't wait till it bounces off of here and go back up. I would just get out at the trend line at the bottom. Especially if I've been in since up here, you made a lot of money just to get out down there, so you must just get out right here. Let's see the next candlestick coming. Let's see that next candlestick right there is a little shorter. And so I would get out at that, right at that juncture. I would get out the trade. Right where, it can come down a little bit more, but I would just go ahead and get out the trade. You know what I'm saying? When it hits the bottom of that trend, because the only other place it's going is to go back up a little bit. So we just gonna come out when it gets tired of this. Like, see how this one came up a little shorter, then it has room. But see, it's at the bottom of the trend line. It's definitely at the bottom of the trend line. So you gotta look at where you at on your trade, and then you just gotta decide whether you gonna stay in or get out or whatever. Wherever you float your boat, but it's still in a downtrend. See how it's still coming down. You can jump out if you see a green and it turns around. Then you can jump out. Because you already at the bottom of the trend line, so watch for that. And you already made a lot of money. You don't have to stay. You're already in the bottom of the trend line. So you don't have to stay if you don't want to stay. And see where that green popped in. It might get ready to go back up. So since you already at the bottom of the trend line, you already made the money. Don't take a chance. Get out the trade. Just take the money and go. Whatever you made, get out. Just get out the trade. Get out the trade. And that's where people make a mistake when they stay in. I mean, hey, you already made your money, especially if you came out and up here. When it got down here, you already made your money. It can go down farther, but hell, you already made your money. You can jump out the trade if you want. Jump out. Right at that X. you can get out. I mean, it can keep going down, like run down the side of the line. In purple, it can still come down some more before it go back. And that's what it looks like it's great, dude. It's great. Run sideways or run down the end of here. So why not get out? You made your money, get out the trade. Why not? And so there you go. You either made the money and you're out. So now let's count up what we made on this trade if we was doing $10 a pip. So let me clear the screen so we can see. Okay, on both sides, because that was 2 trades. Remember I said you can at least do 2 trades a day. Okay, so let's say you was in this one and you came in down here when the buy came in, and you came in and rolled it up. So if we came in down here and rolled it up to here, that would have been, oh, that's 50 pips. I think I said 44 before, but that's 50 pips for 54 minutes, almost an hour. So we got 50 pips here on the buy side. And then let's see what's on the sell side. The sell side, if you came in on this sell or this lower high, I would have came in on the sell. That's me. And wrote it down to here. That is like 24 pips for 59. That's almost, that says 59 minutes. So this one took longer to get to here. This one had longer candlesticks. That's why it was longer. Okay, so that's 24 pips right there. Okay, 24 pips. If I can write pips. I forgot the S on here. So that's 50 pips and 24 pips. This was the sell side. This is 2 trades for the day. This is it. 2. Buy side. Before noon. So let's calculate it. Okay, we got 50 pips times 10 is 500. Okay, $500 per line. Okay. Of course, we're going to do more than one line, but I'm going to put the 500 over here. So you know that it's 500 per line that you won there. But you're going to do at least 3 minimum with, like I'm teaching you, do 3 minimum when you put the trade in. Do 3 trades minimum on that same trade. $1,500. So that would have been $1,500 in less than an hour. Okay. So we're going to put 1,500. That's what you would have made with 3 lines. 1,500. Over here, and you took another trade, and it's 24 pips at $10 a pip. That's 240. So let's write that down. 240. So that'd be 240 per line. And then you did 3 lines. That would have been 720. So now you got 720 over here. So add that together for the morning. Your morning trading would have been worth $2,220. So that would have been $2,220 in 2 hours. 2 hours worth of trading. That's it. You're done for the day. Okay. And you see how this is still going down. We could have stayed in, but we got out. Okay. You can get out. Hey, that's enough money for the morning. Just take the money and secure your bag and leave the trade. Okay. Just because it's still going don't mean you got to be there. You just made enough money. Get out. Okay. So there you go. So all together this morning we made 74 pips all together. With the pips all together, it was 74 pips. at $10 a pip. Okay, so this is why I teach the $10 a pip, because you can make the money faster, and you can do one trade, you can do 2 trades, you can do 3 trades for the whole day, and that's it. You don't have to be trading all day. Like, I gotta get this, I gotta get in this trade, I gotta get in that trade. You don't have to do that. Okay, that's not what you have to do. You can get in and get out. Get in and get out. 2 trades, 1 trade. You could have stopped at this 1 trade because it was 1,500. You could say, that's enough for the day. Or you could do 2 trades. Ride it back down. Ride it up. Ride it down. and that's it. 2 trades. And that's it, y'all. That's it. Okay, so this video was longer than I wanted it to be. Because that one took 50 minutes. Okay. But, yeah. I'm going to put this in the Patreon so y'all can see it. And that concludes Tuesday's training. I didn't go live because I was like, I'll just do a video. So this is Tuesday. Tuesday morning trading. It's best in the morning. You get more volume in the morning. So this is Tuesday morning. And we won. And go Christmas shopping. There you go. Boom. Alright, y'all have a good day. And thanks for joining my Patreon. The people that join, I'm trying to teach y'all how to do this. And, you know, not with all that other jumble stuff they teach in other classes. I just get to the point. This is what you do. And this is how you win. And I still win with minimum stuff on my charts, you know. You gotta just learn how to read the chart. That's the main issue here. If you can't read the chart, you can't win. You gotta learn how to read the chart. Okay? Alright, so we're out of here. Bye.